Love Island All-Stars viewers are convinced Kaz Kamwi has set herself up for failure after choosing Louise Morrison in the recoupling during Friday's episode. Louise was seen sharing a kiss with Demi Jones earlier this week and had made it clear to her she was his type. However, he and Kaz had also shared some flirty chats, with Kaz opting to dump Mitchell Taylor, who she had been paired up with by the public during Monday's launch show, and go for Louise in the recoupling. Kaz said, "I'd like to couple up with this boy because I find him really attractive, we've had really good conversations and I feel like I'm ready to share a bed with him now." Fans of the show were quick to take to social media to express their shock over Kaz's choice, insisting she had set herself up to fail. One person wrote on Twitter, "I'm happy Kaz put herself first but she set herself up for failure. Yes, Louise is at this moment the one guy who could even potentially be something, but he's clearly not on it as demonstrated by him snogging Demi's face off an hour ago, but, go off." "Just be careful," someone else shared. "Kaz knew Demi and Louise kissed and still picked him." "Oh, I need her to wake up RN. Kaz must have just picked Louise just for the plot because she can't be serious," wrote another person. While someone else commented, "Does Kaz not feel embarrassed? Louise is upset that she picked him." And another show fan remarked, "Even if Demi had told Kaz she kissed Louise on the terrace, I think she still would have picked him, lol." Someone else posted, "Kaz, please, you need to realize Louise is not the one, run from this man." Cutting Kaz some slack, someone else posted, "TBH, I don't know who Kaz should have picked because so far everyone's met their sort of match, so Louise was sort of her only option." While someone else posted, "It's so embarrassing Louise just kissed Demi and then Kaz chooses him when it's so obvious he's not interested. I could never." Elsewhere in the recoupling bombshell, Joshua Ritchie, who took his ex Georgia Harrison, Hannah Elizabeth and Georgia Steele on dates during Thursday's episode, chose Georgia H, stealing her from Louise. Joshua said, "I feel like we have a little bit of history and I want to see where it might go in this villa. Georgia Steele chose to remain in her couple with Toby Aramalaran, while Liberty Paul chose Mitchell Taylor, saying, "There's one person I've had more chats with than others and I feel like we've got a really good vibe, but recently I'm not too sure, so this is actually quite difficult for me." Despite their recent argument over the real reason for their split last September, Molly Smith chose her ex Callum Jones. Molly said, "I'd like to couple up with this boy because I feel like there are many more one-on-one conversations we could have. I feel like it could progress and blossom. Even though it's a difficult decision, I'm still not 100% decided if it is the right decision or now." Finally, Hannah chose Anton Daniluk to recouple with. After the recoupling, Kaz was seen chatting to Liberty, who broke the news to her that her new man Louise had shared a passionate kiss with Demi just days ago.